Why, if you do pitch, do you tend not to win them? And if you do win them, why do they perhaps churn so much? Really important question, isn't it? And one of the ways that I always got teams to think about this, particularly if you're a service business like an agency, is to firstly really focus on like what is it that the client actually wants rather than what you're selling, because that's obviously a really important concept but often forgotten. And I think what often happens, and the reason that people come to businesses like agencies or consultancies, is because ultimately they believe that you're better than you. That has to be a given, doesn't it? Otherwise, why would they not do it themselves? And so what they're really buying is the future, your ability to be able to deliver on the now, but also in the future, because you are the expert. And I think what often happens with agencies in particular is that they will view that as the opportunity to then sell them the future and try and, impress them, for want of a better word. So what you often find that agencies do is that they will pitch something really, really showy, really razzmatazz, in an effort to really impress and kind of like flex their muscles around the future and how good they are at all that kind of stuff. Then of course they'll try and deliver that, and often they might not be that good at it. So they've been over ambitious in trying to sell them something that they're perhaps not great at in order to try and impress the client. But all that does is it creates a self-fulfilling prophecy of the fact that you're going to lose it, because what you haven't done is something really important, and that's build trust with the client and the customer. And this is often forgotten, and I used to talk a lot with client service teams particularly about this, in that what you've got to do is you've got to win something based on a need or a requirement right now, the visceral pain in the present now. Don't try and sell them loads of different things, just really focusing on the thing that they really need now and that they're ready and willing to buy. Once you've done that, then it's really important then to get in and establish a relationship. Just deliver the basics really simply, and then once you've done that, you can then sell them the future. And I think that is often missed, and it's why upsell cross-sell becomes really important focus of an agency business as they scale, because it's land and expand. Yes, fishing, go find them, but the farming is really where the growth comes from, because it's easy to sell to people that you've already sold to. So just remember that when you're pitching, in that don't try and sell them everything, sell them the thing that they need the most and the thing that you're best at delivering. Have a really great CS team in focus around then delivering that.